Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Underrail. In the last episode, we finished exploring the remaining bits of the jet ski dungeon. We found some amazing engines and batteries while we were within there, and I think a suspension system that was decent too, but all for greater than what we are riding around in jet skis, size 3 for many of those components. And so they're sitting still over there in a jet ski dungeon waiting for me to head on over there and pick them up and sell them to Ray at some point in the future. I sold a bunch of stuff off screen, and we are currently sitting at 9,095 Stygian coins left over, enough to fund ourselves for the foreseeable future. And I am currently walking us back to our Aegis Incorporated jet ski, which I think I'm going to title Grim Aegis, a combination of Aegis Incorporated and the Grim Jetters. I think it's a cool sounding name. And it was a successful run over there in the jet ski dungeon, and now we have some better components for our jet ski for the exploration of the Black Sea, as well as our blazer if we decide we want to do exploring of the standard Underrail waterways on screen at some point in the future. That was the last episode. And this episode, we're finally going to get to doing some more exploring over here in the Black Sea. Starting with, how on earth do we get out of the pirates' base? We can't go south to where the destroyer is. There's no way for us to leave there. I think we pull this lever, open up the main gate, and head on out. Seems a bit weird that we're allowed to do that. Seems like there should be a guard that does that for any pirate wanting to leave. But I guess I don't care. So anyway, as you can see, we have outfitted our Aegis, our Grim Aegis, let's start calling it that, with a Barm Shifter 400. I put a small, well-made engine in this vessel as well, and the Barm Furnace 900. I had just purchased this XG power supply from Ray's shop, so let's give that to this as well, giving us even more power. And we're using the Barm Medium Jet Shocks. This can only have a size 2, unfortunately. Anyway, we're all set. So let's go ahead and head on outside if we're allowed to. There is arguably one or two more things we could do over in the normal Underrail area. We could learn how to joust on our jet skis from someone who I believe is over near Camp Harthor, but we can do that later. I'd like to make some progress over here in the Black Sea for the pirates. Oh yeah, alright, we can just flip that switch, huh? Alright, we'll do that. Let's let this guy do his patrol. Hopefully we don't meet too many of our old compatriots over there. Over there, while we're out. Oh, they do have guards outside. Okay, very good. Alright, well, let's start. Where are we off to? I know the place we're supposed to go to next will be down in this direction. What does our journal say? Captain Grimm wants us to discover what knowledge and loot lie in the sequestered facilities of the Black Sea. Report your findings to him. You are left entirely to your own devices, so stay sharp and be on the lookout for any clues which could help you. Yeah, we're no longer doing any of this. I somehow doubt that the standard expedition will be happy to see me, since we did steal a jet ski without them noticing, but then were detected by one of their patrols out on the ocean. There's honey stalks there. I forget what honey stalks get you when you break them down. Oh yeah, since all the fog of war needs to be disposed of, we will explore this little island. Thought there might have been another place to disembark on it, but I suppose there isn't. Alright, honey stalks. Let's go grab them. Oh, while we're out here, I don't think we'll need our electrical spear to help us deal with enemies. I also grabbed some burrower poison and have slapped some on my weapons. Our standard super steel spear and our tungsten steel knife. Okay, that's what I thought, that there would be hermit crab out here. Let's smack it. And let's let our poison maybe do the work. For once. We don't need to smack it again. Nice. Didn't have anything on it, unfortunately, for us. And the rubble has a forked rock, the last one of these items we can get. A rock sharpened into the shape of a fork. Well, let's keep exploring the rest of this little island. And I think this leads to a pirate-held area? So we'll see if that's the case. I am curious if there's any special events which transpire against the Aegis Incorporated folks. Now that we are now that they are our enemies. Yeah, pirates are over here, and this time we are on good terms with them. You need healing? Cicada, Port Cedo. I don't know if they're... Oh, we're allowed to look in this barrel. Message in a barrel. An old cheesy love letter vomited out by the Black Sea. They have little guard posts here and there. A shotgunner. Am I allowed up here? I guess let's find out. We are. I'm not here to take really any of their stuff. I'd be nervous if people down below can see me take what's into the barrel up here, so they can keep all their things. There won't be anything that we need in any of this anyway. With the possible exception of energy cells, it occurs to me how expensive it's going to be driving around and fully charging my electrical weapons. One of the reasons why we're going to swap over to our super steel standard spear is because I don't know if I have the funds. I'm sorry, I don't know if I brought enough energy with me during our explorations out here. Alright, let's swing past that pirate lookout. On our jet ski to get rid of the fog of war. Okay, good. So, let's go this way. We could be in Aegis-held territory. But if we see hives, no one... Okay, this is not Aegis territory. This is actually where we want to be. Oh, man. Did I bring the right... I didn't bring the right stuff with me for this. Doesn't matter. We're here now. We'll try it. Bioresistance gear would be really important for me to have here. But I didn't bring any of it with me. This is the end. Somewhere around here is the entrance to the Horticulture Center, which is the next place we want to explore. Hives. Hives drop out locusts, and hives and their locusts' offspring, residents, used to be a lot tougher when I first went through here with Garrett. The game's been a bit weakened some of the enemies since then. Locusts are very difficult to hit. You get quite a few of them coming out of hives to defend it, and they deal bio damage to you. So odds are you don't have anything to resist such normally. And I think I did bring enough iron guts to deal with some of these hives, but not all of them. You can sneak past the hives and their residents, but we're not a stealthy character. We're probably going to destroy a handful of hives, but by leaving the hives intact, you can farm the locusts later, which is aggravating, but could be worth it, since they drop marsh honey. And that's a decent thing to improve your perception, which will help you find secrets, although the buff does not last too long. Let's go ahead and try to fight this hive. Hopefully only this one. Okay. That's a bunch of locusts, and there's still some in this hive, and some left the other hive on this side. Locusts, by the way, have good range with their ranged attacks. You can tell there's more insects in the hive because of the glow coming out of it. The back of these locusts glow like a fire... Well, not like a firefly. Fireflies blink. These are always on. Let's use our shield. Back up a little. And go ahead and use a fireball. It just occurs to me how expensive this is going to be hacking apart the hives. I only have one stick of dynamite. I have no jackhammer. That dynamite might be useful for us later, so we won't use it here. Let's end the turn. Oh, wow! And we're lucky enough to get out of combat, too, huh? Let's wait till the rest of the insects come out of this. Oh, which you're not going to do? Okay. There we go. That's more like it. Oh, it just occurs to me. The sound changes. You no longer hear the insect sounds if there's nothing else left inside the hive, huh? It's immune to the poison, so we're wasting all that application. But I want to destroy at least this hive and this one if I can. Although this one might require us to get on our jet ski to actually attack it. I don't think I can walk over here to reach it. We'll grab more marsh honey from the locusts. I don't want to fight them on our jet ski. Although, well, actually, that would be best if we could. So let's do that. Right? I don't think I can. Can I walk over here? I can. I prefer killing the locusts over the hive to start. So we'll enter combat. Use sprint. And make a mad dash for our jet ski. We do have great agility, and our evasion should be high enough at max level to dodge most of these attacks. Now we can get in our jet ski and sail away and try to make sure that they all group up. Or we can get in the jet ski, move over here and disembark and then begin fighting our way to that hive. I think there's another hive over here which may activate as well. Makes me a little nervous. So I think we'll start by getting in and moving away. Let's see where they move to. They're all coming to look at me. Let's move over here, completely out of line of sight. They can't get a bead on me here. And see if they all clump up, because that'd be a great spot for a pyrokinesis. They did, kind of. We'll hit them with one. Oh! One thing, by the way, viewer, I mean, notice it's a bit awkward to put it in here at this particular part of the video. I made a few statements about the toxins over in the jet ski dungeon and us flying our jet ski through them. I was swapping out our headband for a mask to protect ourselves as we drove through it. I forgot that even the toxic clouds, when they attack you on a jet ski, may attack your jet ski instead of you. How can I check? Cover, 40%. So I think, yeah, this is a chance that an enemy will hit our jet ski instead of us. And then the damage reduction is applied from our jet ski instead of us. And so it's 100% bioresistance, which means that when I was, even on my blazer, it was still the same. So you can, if your cover is high enough, just fly right through the toxin there and not get attacked by it. My jet ski, my blazer, was absorbing about, I don't remember what the cover is, but I could just go right through it, and I only get like 2 stacks of the what's it called now? Vulnerability. So basically, I was effectively not taking any damage from it. Really, really nice. So I never had to do anything fancy in regards to swapping masks, my psionic headband out for something different. Okay. Well, we're going to have to kill this one. There is another hive, and they're out of it. We're going to destroy all of these locusts, so I never have to worry about them again. So I can enter this area, which I think might bring me to the horticulture center. This does mean we have to destroy all these locusts, all of them. I would like them clumped up more, but I don't think it's going to happen. So we'll get ready to send a fireball at them over here. We do have grenades. We should be throwing those as well against these groups. I'm probably in the minority when I say this, but I absolutely loved fighting locusts because of how difficult they were, how different they were than most of the things I had fought before. Okay, so let's move back a bit and see if we get lucky with a grenade to start. We do. Then we can use a pyroblast here. And that should be all of them. It's not. Something is left. We're still in combat. Okay, we need to kill every locust. We have to kill this one, too. It's calling for help. Oh, and there is help. Just one more. All right. That's it for the locusts in this area. We will charge the shield. And our dagger a little bit. What does marsh honey do? Let's see if it does what I remember it. Let's see if it does what I think it does, which is increases my perception. I wonder, does it improve your agility? Let's look. Increases perception by 2, and regenerates 2 health points each turn for 10 turns. Also makes the consumer glow. The glow could be considered a penalty, and it is for us, in so much that if we are glowing, we don't benefit from any darkness that would be increasing my chance to evade attacks. Oh, I'm picking up an odd item. I'm not even reading it. Sorry, guys. All the marsh honey. Clear out the corpses and grab their insectoid salivums. And destroy this other hive too. I don't want any of these hives here. Especially this one. If I come up from the waterway up here, this room into this room, we might be close enough to this hive that it just immediately activates and sends out water locusts at us instead of just land-based ones. By the way, you can click on the hive rapidly to destroy it also, instead of, you know, waiting for each attack to finish. And now, yep, we need to repair. It gets expensive destroying hives. Another reason why I don't want to spend too much time destroying every single hive we come across. Marsh honey weighs a little bit too, if I recall correctly. 10 pounds for 31 uses of it. So we'll still carry this with us at the moment, but we're going to want to find a place to store it. We weren't given any pirate room, were we? Oh, we left the stuff in the locker that we had. It was very minor, the amount of things we left there over in the Aegis Incorporated land. We did leave some stuff there. Oh, propane tank. Yeah, let's show you this as well. Actually, we should go over on this side. Oh, never mind. That doesn't do what I thought it was going to do. So let's show you this instead then. So let's set ourselves on fire. Oh, never mind. I guess it doesn't work at all like I thought it worked. I thought you could burn up the foliage here, but I guess I am wrong, and you cannot do so. I thought for sure you could burn it up. Maybe only pesticide gets rid of it. Alright, well, I showed you nothing then. I showed you that my memory isn't quite what it used to be for this stuff. The purple gas, while you were in this, I forget who told me this, but the purple gas works very well for the locusts if you get infected by them. Their spit not only does bio damage to you, but has a chance to infect you with a larva. This will deal damage to you, and if you are inside the purple mist, has a chance of bursting out of you into another little locust that also has a chance to infest you. Quite nasty, and it does decent damage to you too if you're not careful. I was wondering why I was taking so much damage on some of my other characters while walking through the gas. It's because I was infected. I thought for sure you could burn up this stuff, setting yourself on fire, but I guess I am, once again, I am incorrect. Alright, well, no one cares. Let's head on down here. We're going to want to destroy that hive as well. Or maybe we can get away with not destroying them? I don't think so, Tim. Both of these are going to have to go. Yeah, because let's see. Nope, they have to go. Alright, we get water locusts, because technically we're in water. Once we start fighting this group of locusts, this hive will also activate and spew out its batch of locusts too. Water locusts are exactly the same as normal locusts, only I think they might have a little more movement. Otherwise, there's no real difference between them. Alright, well I guess we're just moving up. Let the slaughtering begin. Okay, that's worth a grenade. There's still more locusts in here. Let's poke it once. Let them know that I know they're in there. Yeah, I don't know why I'm moving over here to try to get... What is this, Tim? You're trying to avoid line of sight? They're locusts. They move extremely quickly. You will not be able to dodge all of them. Let's get ready to destroy locusts, like more of them that come out of this hive. Only 2 others, huh? Coming for you. If I can see you. And by see you, I meant target you, and I can. Alright, not bad. Another group of hive-filled rooms. Another room cleared of its locust threat. We will destroy these 2 hives. Clear out the locust corpses. Some crossbow supplies. A 141 monsoon part. We'll take that. And I'm going to actually shove a bunch of marsh honey here. Okay, mark that we're leaving honey here, because I will want to come back and grab it later. We have so many secrets to look for in normal Underrail. I'll do all that off-screen and summarize what I found, or maybe make a small collage of all the secrets as I find them. We won't benefit from it for the most part. There's almost nothing that we will, like, you get experience points when you find secrets, but we won't really gain anything there because we're at max level. And often the secrets have other oddie items, but these oddie items can often be found in other places that don't require you to find a secret to acquire them. So aside from a handful of potentially lowish level or mid-level component parts, I'm not expecting to find anything tremendous or even worthwhile when we find the secrets, with the possible exception of some Charons here and there. Okay, I was expecting to find a way up here, but my memory is, I guess, bad, so let's continue exploring up here. Oh, this is what I was looking for. The staircase. And we can see the bright glow of another hive. We will not be able to get to that barrel without activating the insects within, so we will just leave it there. Heartbreakers. 2 of them. Good for them. Also splitting up. That's really annoying. Okay. So, do heartbreakers like plasma? I wonder. They probably don't, right? They're probably not a fan of it. That one didn't like it. Nope, they don't like plasma. Very tricky to deal with them. By the way, if you were going to play a pure spear user, you'd have to probably throw spear, grenades, or some way of dealing range damage, because they will keep their distance from you a little more often on hard than they do on normal. We're going to want to destroy that hive too, because I'm going to want to search those heartbreaker corpses. But maybe that's, well, I don't need what's on the heartbreaker corpses. That's what we can think about later. Let's get into this structure. Welcome to Crimson Meadow Horticulture Center, P. Bridges. Please select your desired floor. The algae cultivation area. You tap the screen, but nothing is happening. Utility maintenance? Nothing. Submarine dock? No. Storage block 2? No. Storage block 1? Nope. Inner cultivation area. And yes, I knew that was the only one we could click on. The rest is either submerged underwater, inaccessible because the elevator can't go down that far, or who knows why. Some antidote. An vent shaft. Let's do the standard Tim thing and begin his adventure by getting into the vents. Oh, I did not bring any of the biocide grenades that I kept. Oh, they might still be down in the deep caverns. Now that unless, are they a key item? No, they're probably down in deep caverns still. I wanted to see if they worked on the gas here. It's not worth the time it would take to go back. I don't want to do it off screen either. We'll just go through this the normal way. Hives and a dead scientist. We have to commit to killing all of those. Well, we could destroy the locusts and leave the hives intact. We don't have to destroy every single hive we come across. And I've mentioned before that we're probably not going to do that. And we can't make it through this fan system. We'll open some of the vents, but I don't remember anything that's required in that room. It's not at the moment. If we're lacking a key card or something, we'll head on in. But otherwise, I will avoid that area. Nature has claimed this facility. Ventilation unit. You bring your head near it, you hear nothing. You take a peek inside, you see nothing. I think we agreed, after I broke my rule once, that I won't stick my hand into something like this again. So we'll... I didn't have a choice there, but if the choice does present itself, I will not be putting my hand into mysterious holes and destroyed machinery. Lemco, LC387. Welcome, P. Bridges. Nursery 1 status. Nursery 2... Okay, so this is showing you the hives here and their condition. Ventilation system management. The units are off. Can we turn them on? You do not have permission to perform this action. Minimum clearance level required is C3. Go back then. Back again. Irrigation system management? Unavailable. Fertilization system management. All the fertilizer canisters are offline. Pesticide administration system management. Note. Automatic pesticide administration disabled until further notice. All UHI X400 pesticide canisters, active and passive, have been moved to quell storage block 1. Summon available strawmen? No available strawmen detected. Request has been placed in a queue. That's good to know that there's nothing active in this area of that sort. How about handmaidens? No, they're not around here either. Some bullets, a pistol. We should be taking and breaking down the weapons that we find, because I did not bring very many repair kits with me. In fact, we only have one more advanced repair kit, and we're going to need that soon to repair our spear. Guess we can take a look at this. Oh, viewer, you know what? I never noticed this ever before. Do all the cameras tell you what they're looking at? I never noticed this before. This camera is telling us this is the entrance. Nursery 1. Nursery 2. Nursery 3. This console is out of order. Oh god! You jerk! Just immediately spit at me and hit me. Wow, hiding inside the corpse. Guess that makes sense for something like that to do that. Okay, well, we have another hive to deal with. Let's deal with it. Should have activated our shield. We're taking an incredible amount of damage from these things. Parasitic infection. I was talking about that earlier. Alright, so let's heal ourselves. Use our shield. We don't want to be in the gas when we're infected. We're going to be taking damage for every... not every... I guess not every step. Oh, am I incorrect? I don't think I am. Just let you bugs know, you started it. Eat some marsh tran. Oh god! Yeah, we were standing inside the mist. We got a locust spawn. There we go. That will take care of that. Let's search the corpses here and grab more of their marsh honey. Can I search the... I can't click on that locust corpse. Alright, that's fine. Oh, we don't need the shield on Tim. We should bandage myself. Marsh honey alone. Well, marsh honey will eventually heal me fully. We have 25. I have to take this, viewer. I'm sorry. Alright, sorry about that, viewer. I will be getting occasional phone calls as follow-ups for my hospital stay. Which occurred... earlier this week, 2 days ago, I was in the hospital for incredible amounts of right upper side chest pain, which I personally, I guess we'll talk about this really briefly, I was not sure if it was something sinister, like, oh, hold on, like something sinister, like a beautiful arrangement of flowers and mushrooms, Ikebana, body item. I wasn't sure if it was something sinister, like one of my organs, like my liver or gallbladder was having issues, if I had cracked a rib or punctured a lung or something of the sort. The pain only bothers me, though, when I am... Well, not only bothers me, but it is almost never present, aside from when I am lying down, and even then, almost entirely if I am lying prone on my back. On my sides, it does not bother me as much, although if I twist, turn, or am getting into a lying position on either right or left side, it will bother me then. Long story shorter, the doctors and surgeon believe that I have damaged the soft tissue near my right ribs, and or am suffering from pleurisy, something wrong with my right lung, inflammation, due to all the horrific coughing. You guys, I think, heard me coughing only rarely, and when I began speaking, but it was bothering me over the past month and a half. So, oh my goodness. Hopefully my body recovers from it, especially if I can keep myself from sleeping on my back and try to stay off of my back as much as I can. We have another hive up ahead. Alright, we're going to have to deal with that. Or do we? We can leave it there at the moment, I suppose. Nursery 2. Well, Nursery 2... Oh, is... I guess over here is what that sign must mean? Does this elevator work? Does it bring it to the algae cultivation area? No. Utility maintenance? No. Submarine dock? No. It will bring us to the Krell storage blocks, though. So let's try Krell storage block 1. Cryovault 1A is to the north, 1B is to the south, 1C is to the west. Let's go north to start. Oh, we just left before it activated and forced us in combat. There is a hermit crab waiting there on the other side of this room now. That could prove to be troublesome. Garden of Evan Creation Kit Manual. A guide to Dr. Evan's ultimate gardening kit. Anyone can create more aesthetically pleasing living environments with a couple of glowing flowers and some vibrant mushrooms. 2 oddie points. A nice nod to the Fallout series. Back when the Fallout series was good. Alright, let's continue our adventure. Keep those opinions, I guess, to myself. Ah! I suspected you would be here, Hermit Crab. Whoa! Wow! Block 20 damage all you like. You still took 300-something hit points worth of damage. We do not have the hacking required to break into those rooms. Alright, then we have to go back. Oh. Do we win the initiative roll? We do not. Are we dead? Okay, we are not dead. That could have immediately killed us. Man, look at that initiative roll. We suffer a -10 because it started combat, by the way. So, always try to start combat yourself. Don't let the enemies get that drop on you. We got a pillow-shaped sponge oddie from that. It just occurs to me I actually don't need any of those insectoid salivums. I guess we will apply poison. Oh, and the first of the really difficult rooms here in the DLC. We see that there are, at least, there's a Blade Maiden here on this pedestal. Heads up, the pedestals are their rechargers, which is why you'll often see them sitting or standing on them. There's probably more hostiles within this cryo storage area. Let's equip our electrical spear. We do not have hacking, so we are not getting through that door the easy way. We are immune to being frozen, but we're not immune to being chilled. We're not immune to hypothermia either. But we will hopefully take less, greatly reduced cold damage while we're in here. Let's begin exploring. Oh, this is good. Yeah, it looks like our armor is decent enough to avoid taking damage while we're here. Very old cheese wheel. It hardens so much it can probably be used as a railcar wheel now. A bonding agent, some graphite. Oh, this is nice. I like not taking any cold damage. Cryo gel canisters, ammo for a chemical pistol. Oh, we were chilled. Oh, we're being chilled again. All right, so there's a damage roll, and we were on the minimal side of it for a bit. We rely on our movement points. We really don't want to be chilled if we can avoid it, and we can at the moment. We have lockpicking enough to get in here. Two pesticides, we'll take those. Nothing else in here. Uh-oh. An activated strongman. We're gonna run right up to him. And then we'll use Uncanny Dodge. We are chilled twice currently. Another strongman. It must be around the corner. Oh! No, that must be it. It saw me through the glass. Okay, we're chilled a third time. Let's use Exothermic Aura to purge the cold. We'll go ahead and recurrence that electrical damage. As we move, we will also purge the gas that's around us currently, thanks to the fire we are emitting. As you can see, strongmen don't care about fire very much. They are very resistant to it. The recurrence should destroy it. I heard what sounded like another one activating. Let's recharge our spear. Get back out there. Okay, no others. Oh, wow. Nope, we have 3 more. Okay, so... that was a good hit. I'm willing to use recurrence on that. Good critical. It has 25 hit points left. That's a shame. 1 hit point left. But it's not going to be able to reach me. Let's search the corpses. Or rather, their remains. Recharge our spear. Can we charge our dagger? And our spear again. And what do we fight for? Nothing in the cabinet we're interested in. Or that one. The desk has a cryogenic barrier trainer. A super strongman toy. Stronger than your average strongman. Cryovolt 1C keycard. This will be used to access the warehouse that we were just at and couldn't access. And a cone snail pen. Worth Audi points. And that area was nowhere near as difficult as it had been the first time I was here. But we are using someone who has psionics. Able to, and fire especially, to let us get unchilled. What do we pick up, by the way? 91, 71 hammers. I have plenty of pneumatic hammers at home. We don't need any more. I will always grab plasma cores. We searched all those barrels already? Oh, we did not. We didn't search those 2 barrels or the frozen technician. Let's go back over there. Yeah, they're bright white. Frozen solid has a normal bone deformity. How do I say that word? Deformities. There we go. I don't know why I'm adding an L to that. We will learn that Biocorp used their bioweapons to drop those the mutagen canisters all over NFT where they could through artillery. And that does horrific things to you if you inhale that gas. Most NFT died in terrible pain. If they could even kill themselves, they did so. We need to go this way. This way is optional. Let's go this way first. I'm remembering what's up ahead, viewer. Alright, let's poke our heads in here. Some destroyable walls. We brought 1 stick of dynamite with us. We cannot reach the cabinets, as this growth is in the way. Well, let's use some of this dynamite here. Actually, that's dumb, Tim. You should leave it open. See, it's not so dumb. Okay. Is there anything here? Look at that. We have spiders. Do we have any more spiders? We do. Okay, let's set ourselves on fire again. Use sprint to move up. And throw a grenade. Perfect throw. Revealed quite a few more spiders, though. So, we will move away. Use Uncanny Dodge, which may protect us, depending upon what the spiders decide to do. Activate our shield and end the turn. We were not entangled by that web attack. Okay, that worked out for us. Oh, still using my electrical spear. I wanted our normal one. I mean, this will be acceptable, though. We'll spread some fire around. Webbed. All right. We are entangled. We lose our dodge and evasion. But we took... Oh! Right! We're on fire! Fire will burn webbing wherever it is. So we are no longer entangled. I don't have the action points for a fireball. Yeah, like most things, they don't want it to be set on fire. I see the stealth one of you. We have enough action points this time to throw a fireball there. Oh, you actually have a melee attack. Not good enough to get through our shield, though, is it? Unlike coil spiders, these creepers do not leave webs that will be able to entangle us anywhere. We left a single one of them alive. I would like to kill it. Oh, come now. There's one still alive past the fire. Alright, well, it can stay there. This is what we're here for. Pesticide gas grenades. There'll be some decent chemicals around in here, but like pesticides and other chemical stuff. But we're not a chemist, so we don't need any of it. Okay. Oh, there's more webbing here, too, huh? Okay, well, we can be slowed down just briefly. Venom sacs. I forgot they have this. It will be leper poison that they afflict you with. That reduces your mechanical... oh, morphine in that. That will reduce your mechanical resistance. So we are interested in making poisons out of it. Just looking for more pesticide grenades. We're not interested really in anything else, because we can't really utilize it. This spiderweb's design looks eerily deliberate, like it was made merely to decorate some piece of the creature's habitat without any practical purpose. Spiders actually make knitwork in real life. Sometimes they just make like art. As far as I remember reading somewhere, there's no other practical application as to why they do it. Oh, we'll set ourselves on fire. Come on. Let's burn up all this webbing. A glitter shroom. The cocoons will often have fish in them. Another very old cheese wheel. Not that we really need it. We don't need to destroy the fuse boxes. Honey stalks, giant creeper corpse. And another glitter shroom. And that is it. So I guess your choices are open this lock, fight your way through all the spiders to access this room from this side, open this room up, and then detonate the wall to access this. But you still have to deal with the spiders. But I do prefer dealing with them through this crack in the wall than running through all of this, which probably hides them a little better. Okay, so we don't want to use our electrical spear, but we will repair it. We will repair our super steel spear. We'll get some poison on it. Ooh, we let the cocoon unsearched. I think there may be more pesticide or even more grenades in one of these cabinets. We will have to use 2 pesticide grenades to access it, though, to destroy the growth that's around it. There's not going to be any other reason, though, for me to hold on to these grenades. I will hold on to them at the moment. We haven't even seen why we want them yet. Or at least I didn't point it out. Okay, we'll deal with the hard room. This room has killed me many times in the past. I don't think I've had a character go through it without dying at least once so far. That was a colossal crab. I just saw that we can actually throw a grenade here. The door should be accessible. We'll let that grenade do its work. And see what's over here. Now, without stealth, we won't be able to access this console, I think, because we'll be forced into combat when the hive over here, we can see there's one because of the purplish glow, notices us. Oh, a normal advanced repair kit. Miss Maiden Toy. A little handmaiden doll in a pink dress. It's well hidden, but it does come equipped with a functioning wrist blade. Oh, some machetes. Those will be nice, and as will all the ammo to sell. But the machetes, we will break those down. Because, yep, they'll give us quite a few metal scraps. And now we should have enough on us. Good. Yep, to make some more repair kits. Welcome, P. Bridges. Please select one of the following options. Vault 1 area info. Toggle the outer gate. Toggle the inner gate. Summon available servants. Toggle the inner gate. Unable to open the gate remotely. Please try opening the gate manually or summoning a strongman in case of a gate malfunction. That would be this gate here. But we can't access it, unfortunately, unless we're right up at this panel. And that means, unfortunately for us, we can't stealth. The locusts will fight that crab that we saw, plus the crab's friends, which are wandering around out there. Kind of a fun little fight to watch them do to each other, but we won't be able to do that. We can toggle this gate here, which arguably could be useful to give us more movement, so we'll do so. Vault 1 bay info. Deactivate the inner chamber cooling. You do not have permission to perform this action. Okay. Can we activate the side chamber cooling, which will flood the area around outside with cryogas? No, we can't do that either. Okay. Well, we tried. And the desk has a focus stim blueprint. I can stay there. Alright, so... I guess we've been playing for about an hour, haven't we? We have. Let's clear out this room of its crabs, if we can, just for the fun of it, and then we'll call the session. Alright. We'll also leave this door open in case we need to run in here, but if we're running in here, bad things are happening. We want to use our movement to avoid combat and run around outside this area. Side crabs. Okay. Well, the good news is that we're at a good distance from it. Pre-med. Plasma beam. Move up and recurrence that. And that should kill it in 2 rounds. Yes. Okay. A part of me likes not using our shield until I know I need to activate it, but realistically, we have we have a conservative shield, so there's no reason not to activate it now. Look at that crab trying to get a good beat on us. Its friends did not see me, so they're not moving up to fight us yet. Oh, if I commit to going into that room, it could get very bad for us. Let's slow down that crab and run to this corner. I did not think you would be able to get a beat on me from there. Now here come the other crabs. Okay. Oh my god! We should have had our electrical sphere equipped, apparently. That's a lot of angry crabs. 1 hermit crab, a colossal crab, and 2 giant crabs. Hermit crab can daze us. I think the colossal crab can stun us. We do have Uncanny Dodge ready. Our food expired. Alright. Do we put ourselves on fire? Let's see first if we can set any of these on fire. Nice. Those will cause those 2 to run away. Nice! Incapacitated the colossal. I would like to not strike it again, then. That other Psy Crab is angry at us, but it must not have been able to get past some of its friends, which is why we don't see it. Unless it moved over here. But it did not, because I wouldn't be able to have my cursor go to any spot where the enemy was located. I'm going to hope that we don't get hit by that giant crab. And end our turn. And here comes another side crab. As expected. Another colossal. Okay, so we have two big threats. The colossal crab right near us. And the side crab. As long as our shield can absorb the side crab's hits, we can continue to ignore it for a bit longer. Recurrence is ready. No, we won't ignore it. We'll go for it now with the plasma beam. Recursion that. Okay, good. One of those crabs is dead. The hermit crab and its giant crab friend will continue to run in fear for one more turn. So I will run around the corner here to get some distance. Can I swing at this thing? I cannot. Okay. Okay, and now they're no longer afraid. But he will die at the end of his turn. Too good not to throw. That should now guarantee that side crab dies at the end of its turn. Oh, we have another hermit crab that is active. And the giant crab is I'm not so worried about. I don't have the movement points to do what I want, which is move up and begin attacking the hermit crab. Let's try setting it on fire. Good, which will make it run away. We can move up. And we can use uncanny dodge. There goes the side crab. We really want to finish off the hermit crab. It's much more dangerous than the giant ones. I mean, technically it is also a giant crab. We're still in combat. Where is the other crab? A colossal. Okay. Well, plasma beam is ready. Plasma beam is always ready. But pre-med was ready for me to utilize there. And now is that it? That's it. All right, not bad. Of course, we are max level, so I would hope it would go that way. We'll take some green wort. We'll get rid of all the corpses and put all their stuff someplace else. As for the pillow, this hermit was living a comfy life before you came along. I forgot you can get eyes from some of the crabs. Sounds like the locusts are now aware that something is happening outside their room. Okay, oh my goodness, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Let's check this one really quick. Alright, so we'll leave behind that carapace. What quality is it? Yeah, 79. I don't want that. And let's check these cabinets. There might be more grenades in one of them. I'm just going to ignore that. Another Ikebana. There's one more somewhere in probably this facility. No more grenades in here. Nothing but handful of chemicals, which are not useful to our character. Alright, guys, so I will stop here. Thank you all for watching. When we come back, we'll finish up the Horticulture Center. Let's see. I guess I'll also, on screen really quickly, use most of the last of these batteries. And put some magnesium grenades up here. Alright, guys. See you all in the next one. Take care, everyone. And thanks again for watching.